Our big kitchen was started in 2007 by Rabbi Slavin and his wife Leah. And it was opened up, I guess, with a very wide mantra, and that was to bring people together through the medium of food. And it was deliberately wide, and I guess at the time when they started it, they really had very little idea what that actually meant and what it would translate into over time. Over time, what has happened is that people donate food to us, so we also buy food. And then we have various groups that come in for all sorts of reasons that help to convert that food to meals. And the meals then go out to wherever we get the call. Sometimes it might be Wesley Mission or Matthew Talbot, which is homeless shelters for men. Sometimes it is Lou's Place, which is a refuge for women suffering domestic abuse. It might be through the Clown Doctor, sending cookies to the kids in the Children's Hospital. And to various families that we hear around the place, other places like Bear Cottage, Chapel by the Sea, all sorts of different places to assist people in need. That's where the food goes to. The way it happens is through programs such as the one which is a bunch of school kids. They've come to learn about the equality or inequality of food. That is, the haves and have-nots, I guess, in the community. Those people who are missing out on food might be they're homeless, might be that they're sick. And they've come in and they've cooked for themselves, and they've cooked for another couple hundred people as well. For example, we have a lot of interfaith things, Jewish kids and Muslim kids coming in and cooking each other's respective cultural background dishes together in the kitchen and then sitting down together and eating them. And then you watch as the prejudices that they start with start to dissipate over food, and they start to realise that, hang on, this person's meant to have horns and he doesn't, and this one's here's meant to have a bomb around his vest and he doesn't. And, we're just a bunch of kids in Australia, And so that's one type of program. We have Duke of Edinburgh kids that come in and do their volunteering. We have corporates that come in and they cook for themselves, MasterChef style, and then they cook for another few hundred people as well, and we charge them for that. We have birthday parties here, so that when the kids come, they get encouraged to receive as they would normally do at home, but also then to give out to other people as well. Rabbi Slavin and his wife Leah were the inspiration that founded the place, and I've been fortunate enough to join it, using my past commercial background to advance social cause in Australia, to assist others. And I tell you, it's a drug. People can go online and then they come through on the email to me. I put them in contact then with our volunteer coordinator, and then they get an email every week that identifies the programs and events that we've got on, and then they can put their hand up for the events they want to join. The last year has been the balloon year. I took over about 9 months ago as general manager, and prior to that the total focus was on building the spirit of the place, which is very important. My job was to make it financially self-sustainable, which a not-for-profit organisation must be. So over the past year, what I focused on as General Manager is delivery, so that every single event that we host here has to be to a really good standard, so people actually get maximum benefit. They come in and they feel inspired to be helping other people, so they go back to their corporate world, or they go back to other kids in the playground and they say we have the best time at the kitchen, and then other people book. And that's actually how we've grown. We haven't had the money to market, we haven't had the money to advertise. The only way that we have grown, we've grown substantially over the past 12 months, is by delivering well and making sure that people who come in get the best possible experience. A year from now, there will be a couple of changes. There'll be a physical transformation. We're going through plans now to more than double the size of the premises at the back and also upstairs, because the demand for our output, our meals, is huge. The founder, Leah, says the most important ingredient here is love. And whilst it sounds corny, it happens to be true. But basically, we have to have nutritious meals, they've got to be well balanced, they've got to taste good. But at the end of the day, we're not here to pretend that we're restaurant quality, we're not here to pretend we're silver service. We're here to assist homeless people and other people in need to have a wholesome meal. And so cooking is not the top priority, humanity is.